Hello everyone, this is Cher here from CHER&CHARLIES Personal Crafts, and my last name is Mickley. I always say Cheryl Ann. Boy, do I have something to talk to you guys about. First of all, the start of my day was brutal. It wasn't so hot. Let me fix this. I'm trying to get Charlie in here because, come here, Charlie. He's right here. I think he's a little shook up too. Oh, I love him so much. Aren't you the best little dog in the whole world, aren't you? All right, now he'll run away. Okay, you're not going to believe the day I had. And after a nightmare of a start, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to cry the blues. You're not going out yet, Charlie. You just wait. Things are starting to clear up just a little bit, and I am so grateful to God. Okay, I get a letter in the mail under my door, which I know it's backwards, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages from my apartment complex. You know I live in a senior citizen subsidized apartment complex, which means they're all elderly. You have to be 62. You have to make a certain amount of income, but not over a certain amount of income. So it can't be too low or too high. I just meant the lowest criteria. All right, my husband didn't work very long when he died, so I was cooked in that situation. God rest his soul. So I had to work as hard as I could to get some money to survive. But anyway, that's besides the point. I am on Medicare now, but it's supplemental, so I still have to pay medical bills. So we get this letter today. And I'm just going to read you the basics. It's saying that this is Runson House is a high risk for serious ill long-term health problems. We are at high risk for the illness COVID-19 because of our age and the fact that some tenants have serious long-term health problems. The need for these precautionary increases dramatically. So please keep in mind, we understand the desire of the tenants as well as their families and loved ones to be together, but it is our responsibility to keep everyone safe. So here are the rules. You ready? I was supposed to babysit tomorrow. Visitors that are sick for any reason are prohibited from entering the building. Ready for this? Children, as they can carry the virus but do not have symptoms, no babysitting of any kind. So I had to contact my daughter right away. She's frantic, like every other mother and father in this world. Nightmare, and I feel sick over not being able to help my daughter. When ordering food, they got to bring the food to the outside door, and we get it and go back up. And here's the good one: if you have a pet, keep it away from other tenants. How am I supposed to do that? I mean, I always keep him leashed, and I really don't want to be around other tenants, but anyway, next thing you know, they'll be telling me to send Charlie out. Maintenance will have restrictions on coming in. Their office is going to be completely closed, limit any social visits. They said they have cleaned and sanitized everything. 5 pages, folks. I'm not going to read it all. Just got it under my door. They're talking about precautions. They're saying get all your medications. Make sure you have another household, groceries. Okay, sure. Well, I went yesterday with a little bit of money that I had. There was no bottled water. I refused to drink the tap water. This building's old, like my home. And all the pipes are rusted and old pipes. I'm not drinking their water. Nothing. I could buy 1 6-pack of water. So it's nice they tell you to go get groceries, but there aren't any. No toilet paper. Not one roll. They had 1 or 2 boxes of tissues, which of course cost more money. On and on and on. telling us how, the regular, avoid touching your face, use sanitize. If the warning signs, difficulty breathing, persistent pain in the chest, new confusion or inability to arouse, bluish lips or face. That's a new one. I didn't hear about that. Stay home and call your doctor if you get sick. Check in on your neighbors. They really want us to stay quarantined. That's the bottom line. They don't want us going out hardly at all. It says restrict visitors, only caregivers, no children or babysitting in the building. Let me just breathe here a minute. Keep pets leashed or caged in the common areas. I always do. It goes on and on and on. If it says you're sick, do not go to the hospital. Call your family physician. Tell your family physician the problem and go from there. I don't know. Maybe they let you just die in your apartment. I don't know, but this is nuts. Okay, I had to get that out of my system. That was the start of my day. Not to mention, I couldn't sleep all night worrying about this stuff. So yours truly slept late because I didn't get sleep at night. Hold on one second. Okay, I had to put the airplane mode on. So even my dog is acting like crazy. You could tell he's stressed out like I am. I did get my stomach medicine today because I have nausea, a lot of nausea from my chemo pills. I did get my chemo pills. I did get my stomach medicine. So that is the day I had today. Okay. I need to take a breather, and I'm going to come back and tell you good news. Thank you. I just had to take a breather. I want to show you our finished basket. And actually, I don't want to say finished because I have some other ideas for it. This is it. It dried. Like I said, we used the tissues, laid the Mod Podge down with a brush. With the saran wrap, we gently pressed down the flowers. We let it go overnight. I put a second coat over the whole basket. It's beautiful. It's shiny. It's not as shiny as that little bottle of Mod Podge because I just realized that little bottle of Mod Podge was a high gloss. This one isn't. It's more of a matte finish, but it has a nice soft finish. Okay, so I put a little bit of light green ribbon, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I might paint in between the ribbon and add a little light purplish color. But it's really beautiful. I'm going to show you every side, and then look at the little flowers I put on there that Donna sent me. And she sent me these napkins. Look at the shine. Isn't that beautiful? I even put one on the bottom. Just one. A little tulip. So that's great news. I love it. At the very end, I want to show you the basket that I worked on today, and it kept my mind from going, nuts. It's already there, but, not all the way. I love it. Something like this just makes my heart go crazy. I'm looking at it now. I finished up all the sides of the material, and then when that dried overnight and I Mod Podged the whole, I glued it on with the Mod Podge. Was very cautious with cutting it. When the material was dry, I cut the edges off. And then I had just enough of a piece for the bottom. I just put it on there now. I cut it to fit, and now I have a rubber band holding it on, and I put 2-3 extra coats of Mod Podge, so it's going to be good. And I'm not done. I have some great ideas for it. It's just beautiful. It's just going to be a nice, Native American basket. I love it. Okay. Now let me just tell you something good that happened to me today. After all the nonsense and the worry and Tom coming up, and he's a wreck. He doesn't have, I think he has a little bit of a heart condition, but he's a wreck, and he's such a sweetheart. And I said, Tom, can you take the dog out? I slept late. I didn't sleep last night. He goes, no problem. And he took Charlie out, and oh God, I owe him so much. And the other good news is, thank you for all your comments about getting my money. I felt like a little bit of a baby about it. In other words, I don't know. I thought I was overreacting last night. I was kind of tossing and turning, thinking maybe I'm overreacting over $10, but I really need the money. And $10 with the price of gas being low can really almost fill my car up. My car's old. I got to get it in the shop Wednesday when I get my check. And it was kind of bothering me that she just didn't say when I could come get the money. So I made up my mind. Like me or not, I called her up. I said, so-and-so, I was wondering when I could come by and get the $10 that you owe me for the wreath, because I'm in dire straits. I would like to go get my car fixed, put gas in it, and I'd really appreciate it if you could pay me now. She says, well, I don't have it now. I will get it for you tomorrow. I said, well, things are really tough for me right now. I have a lot of stress. I have to watch my grandkids because I thought I was going today. And she says, well, one of your problems will be over tomorrow. I will put the $10 under your door, as if that's a big favor to me. I'm not going to get upset about it. I just learned my lesson, if you know what I'm saying. And next time I'm getting a deposit and a guarantee. When you receive your item, I get my money. That's going to be the rule. If you don't want a wreath, fine, because they're custom made. They're made from my heart and soul and everything else. If they don't want to pay it, they don't have to. I don't make any money. That's the way it is. Anyway, I just said, why mess around with this in your head and make it stress you out? It's the principle more than the money. It's the principle. So that's settled. So thank you for your comments. You kind of gave me encouragement to to act like an adult and just go get your money. So thanks. I appreciate that. Now the real good news. So I go get down and I get my mail. And a package comes. Whoop. It's backwards, but I thought, oh wait. Angela Price, who is one of my subscribers, who always has something beautiful to say, always a positive comment, always makes me feel good. She says, I'm going to send you something. I said, okay. She asked me for my address, and I don't want to feel like I'm not on here for people to send me things, but I think it's just a beautiful thing because I like doing that too. I love it. So her name is Angela Price, and she's a subscriber, and she said, I just thought you would like this. Okay, so let's start off with her card. This is the card. I am Irish, by the way. I'm like 30% Irish from my mother's side. I love this card, and I'll turn it around. You'll see Charlie on the floor over there. Okay, and this is the inside, and I don't think she'll mind. She said, hi Cheryl, just a few things to make you smile. And oh my God, did I ever smile. Hope you like them. You and Charlie are sweethearts. Always, Angela. She wrote over here, P.S. the little squares are coasters, and I kind of thought they were. Okay, so say hi to Charlie. He's over there crushed out. He definitely wants to go out at some point, but I will later. Okay, now hold on a second while I get myself in order here. Okay, are we running? Yep, okay. I'm not taking any chances. These are the beautiful coasters she sent me. Are they? I got a feeling she made these. I don't know why, I just do. Let me know, Angela. Because I am pretty sure you made them. Here's another one. Are these gorgeous? I don't even want to use them as coasters. They're so gorgeous. I just love them. It looks like if she made them, she sews. And God knows I can't sew to save my life. And here's the last one. And I absolutely love them, but that's not it. These are beautiful. Angela, you made my day, and I'm not kidding you. Every time I have the worst day, I think God loves me because something good always happens. I think he loves us all. But look at this. She sent me, hold on. Hi, Charlie again. These little stamp arts. This one says Charlie. And you can see it's a little, so I'm going to get some. I've never had these before, so I'm going to get some. I always wanted one, a stamper. So I'm going to buy some ink and I'll tell you how in a minute. And this one says Cheryl. And I like the name, my family, like I explained to Angela. Okay, hold on. Okay, I explained to Angela. I want to keep all my things together. I got to write her a letter. I explained to her that my family, since I was a little girl, called me Cher. Cher. Hey, Cher. My dad, he would call me up. Oh, do I miss that? Do I ever miss it? He calls me up every holiday, every birthday, every Valentine's Day, every time he thought something was wrong in my life. And my dad could never do a lot for me because he didn't have it himself. He had very, very little and worked his rear end off all his life at Rice and Holman Ford for 44 years, and he retired. And boy, did they give him the shaft because they wanted the older men out. And so he did okay, but he struggled in the end. He never had a really good life. When my mother died, it was really hard for him. Oh, I shouldn't have brought that up. Okay. So anyway, my dad always would call me, and I can still hear his voice. As a matter of fact, I kept a copy of it on my old phone when I had an answering machine, you know, those old ones that I still have it. And he would call me up and go, "Yo, Cher, happy birthday." Or, "Yo, Cher, it's Pop. Happy Valentine's Day." Or, "Yo, Cher, Merry Christmas." And he was always up at the crack of dawn. I'm talking like 5, 6 in the morning. I'm like, oh my God, Daddy's calling again this early. And I would always call him back and try to never ask him anything, never tell him my problems. If things were really bad, I kept it to myself unless it was something so important, then I would have to tell him. But I never wanted him to know when things were bad because I always felt like I'm an adult. I have a problem I created. I'm going to get out of it. I didn't want him to worry. Okay, so let me just tell you what Angela did. In the card, as if that wasn't enough, she had this little green bag, this little green baggie. And I'm like, what the heck is that? And in here, she had $10 for Dollar Tree, which I love. And I've been trying to go there about 5 times to get toilet paper. Nothing. They don't carry water, bottled water. They had nothing. But I'm going to try again and get some toilet paper and some necessary things. I want to get more of the blocks so I can make more of my crosses. They're a big hit. And I just make them and give them away for Easter. So I'm not done. Then I get this card, Michael's. I know it's backwards. Yes. I know it's blurry. Hold on. Michael's. $20. Angela, I don't know how to thank you. That is just waste too much. I just want you to know I will use this, and it's going back into creativity and toilet paper. I hope mine doesn't run out. But I did get a box of tissues though, so I'm not totally in trouble. Okay. I am so overwhelmed with you people, Deborah, Radha, Angela, Ken, Donna, you have sent me such beautiful things. And for no reason, just because, I guess, to inspire me or make me smile or give me hope, like, you're doing okay, keep going, trying, because sometimes I told you I feel like I can't do this anymore, or I don't have enough to offer. And then something pops in my mind, or someone, like today, they say, no, keep going. And it makes me want to keep going, because I really do have a love for crafting. It's there. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my glasses, but it's just there, and I love it so much. And I'll show you, like, Deborah sent me this, and I got this thing, just gets me crazy. I go nuts when I go in here and find something to put on my crafts. And I know it's 20 minutes, but I want to show you this. These are pieces that I've been cutting out of the beautiful cards that I've been receiving from friends, my subscribers. Raha. I took the edges off. I am going to make something very special. These are the little, like the 3D things that were on the cards, and I'm still working on cutting out the really beautiful things from the cards. I hope I didn't drop any that people have sent me, so I have a piece of everyone's love, and I'm going to make something special, so you wait and see. That's coming up. Okay, and let me get my things together here. Now I want to take you over and show you this beautiful, I'm overwhelmed. 2 beautiful things that I'm working on, and I promised I would show you the white basket, but I'm not quite finished. I have a couple little more ideas. I want to take you over and show you that basket, the Native American basket that I'm making. I absolutely love it. And I have to tell you, it wasn't easy, because with the Mod Podge, you have to hold the material just straight, and then you got to Mod Podge the basket, and you got to get it on there straight, and you got to smooth it out and hold it with your hand, and then Mod Podge right over it immediately to get it to stay. But man, is it worth it. And I'm going to show it to you now, so hold on. Okay, we're running. Oh my God, I missed part of the video. Okay, this little basket, are we running? Okay, is the one that I got from my neighbor. I have to repeat it because I think the video was off. So I painted this white. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you so much, my neighbor. Dear sweet neighbor. And I mean it, she's sweet. So I've been painting the inside and the outside white. I didn't Mod Podge it yet, but I'm going to do another coat on the inside. And if you can tell, I'm working on this beautiful color green that I got in Michael's. And I'm going to paint the whole inside and outside green, that pretty green. And then what else, I don't know. Here it is. Here it is. Oops, something stuck. Okay, so the bottom, I just finished. It's still a little damp, but I Mod Podged the bottom, and then half of it at a time, and then I laid down the material, held it, and Mod Podged over it. And then went to the second section, put the Mod Podge down really well. And then I put the material, laid it down, and then pressed it really hard, and then did a double coat of Mod Podge. It's almost dry, but not. I'm going to give it overnight. Then I put a rubber band to hold it down. When it's completely dry, tomorrow or the next day, all these little edges underneath the rubber band, I'm going to just cut them with the scissors to line up to the edge of the basket. Is that beautiful or what? Now, what I'm going to do with that to finish it off, I don't know. The inside's kind of pretty, but what am I going to put in here? I really got to. I'm going to get something. I may paint this little edge right here, a beautiful color to pop from this color, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to do inside. So there they are, 3 baskets. Okay, Now getting back to here. That's it. That's it for tonight. The next, I will show you the finished baskets once I figure out what I'm going to do. But you basically saw my technique and what I did. The next video I'm going to do with you guys together is make a seat pillow for this chair. This chair I got for $5 in an antique store. Now, the problem is the chair is square. And hold on. Okay, the problem is the chair is square, and I didn't realize it at Walmart. I got this in Walmart for $3.47. And I think, let's see. Oh my God. There's a set of 4. I thought it was 1. I can make more pillows. Okay, that's great, but it's round. But we're going to figure out what we're going to do. Look at this material. Reminds me of the 70s. The paisley. I got it in Walmart, and I believe this was $7.47 after I got it was on sale. So it was $7.47 originally, $9.99, and it is a thick material. So we're going to work on that, and as far as it being round, I'm going to either cut some of the foam and glue it on, hot glue the corners, or just leave it alone and do it round and hope that I don't think it'll look too bad. I think we may do that if it's too much of a problem. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you so much to all my subscribers that reach out and do such beautiful things for me. I really appreciate it. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and ring that bell so you know when I'm going to upload another video. And I would appreciate it if you would like this video. I hope you did. I hope I didn't whine too much. From a very bad day or kind of stressful day, it turned into such a beautiful day. So I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, Angela. You'll be hearing from me. So let's do my usual. Hold on. Okay, let's do our usual. Charlie's personal grass. And I know you want to see my Charlie. And here he is. There's my boy. Would you like to go for a walk? Since you're such a good boy. Do you want Grandmom to take you for a walk? And we'll avoid all the elderly people so you don't give them the coronavirus. Would you like that? Well, you deserve it. You deserve it. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you, Angela. God bless you, and God bless everyone else. I hope you're feeling better, Mike, from Life with Mike. Take care.